It's Dan. Check out my channel, Numerical Lion. I saw this news story yesterday, October 20th. Nancy Pelosi's brother and former Baltimore Mayor Thomas D'Alessandro III has died. What's his name? Elijah Cummings, that senator, a representative, he had died before that from Baltimore. Trump had disparaged Baltimore. So now Thomas D'Alessandro III has died. And there he is, picture of him. So it's a former Baltimore mayor who led the city during the '68 riots and brother of Democratic House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has died. My husband Paul and our entire family are devastated by the loss of our patriarch, my beloved brother, Thomas D'Alessandro III. Pelosi said Sunday. I could have sworn a patriarch is the father, but that's her brother. Patriarch is usually the father of the family. Anyway, Tommy was the finest public servant I have ever known. I don't know what that means. Nancy Pelosi saying it. The Baltimore Sun reported D'Alessandro, who served as Baltimore's mayor from '67 to '71, died Sunday at his Baltimore home after complications of a stroke. He was 90. Born to an Italian-American family known as Young Tommy, D'Alessandro had a political upbringing. His father, Thomas D'Alessandro Jr., served in the House of Representatives from 1939 to 1947 and as the mayor of Baltimore for 12 years after that. Wow. His sister Nancy became the first woman to serve as Speaker of the House in 2007. His mother, Annunziata, also went by Nancy, was an inventor who patented a device to apply steam to the face, effectively at home, a home facial. She helped her husband in politics, supporting him as he became Baltimore's first Catholic mayor. Oh, Elijah Cummings was the guy who died at age 68. So, more to the story here. So let's get to the decode here. So, Thomas Ludwig John D'Alessandro III, born on July 24th, 1929. So he died 88 days after his birthday. Let's look at this. I'll show it to you. Go to date duration. That 88 days after his birthday. This is also interesting too, which I neglected to point out in my blog. 2 months and 26 days. If you write out 226, 226, it's 93. And that is interesting because this story is all about the number 93. It's all about Saturn, the god Saturn, the occult. Look at, very much view as a central figure in their practice. So 93, a big number. In fact, there's a group that worship the number 93, and they call each other 93. It's Thelema. So getting back to the decode here. So if you write out Thomas D'Alessandro the third, it equals 88. And he died 88 days after his birthday. See that? This is an interesting number as well, but let's just stick to some other stuff. Try not to stray. He's died of a stroke. That's also 88. I mean, what are the chances that his name equals 88? He died of a stroke, 88. There's that number 74 again, always in there somewhere. And it was 88 days after his birthday. What are the odds? So it was a very Saturn day. He died on 10/20 or 20/10 in most of the world, or 201 or 21. Saturn equals 21. You see all these numbers in this decode. Saturn equals 21. That 93 we were talking about before. So this happened on a day, 2010 or 21. On a day with 30, 69, and 42 numerology. 10 plus 20 is 30. 10 plus 20 plus 19 plus 20 is 69. And 10 plus 20 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 is 42. So it was a completely Saturn day. I mean, you can't get much more Saturn than that. That's who this group worships. They worship Saturn. Also his last name, the surname, I think they call that the surname, equals 93 as well, just like Saturn. Also 39, the reflection of 93. He's a former Baltimore mayor, equals 167. Why is that interesting? Because of gematria. 167. 167, the 39th prime. Weren't we just talking about 39? 39, the reflection of 93. Saturn. More Saturn for you. His full name, Thomas Ludwig John D'Alessandro III, also equals 167. I'll show you. Because I can. You need to check out these stories yourself, too. That equals 167. Remember, the 39th prime. So he's the Baltimore mayor. What a surprise he became the Baltimore mayor. He was named accordingly, right? Was his father the Baltimore mayor, too? No. So this happened 208 days after Pelosi's 79th birthday. 79, a murder number. She was born with 280 days left in the year. I thought that was interesting. Whole 28 thing going on there. And Nancy Pelosi. For some more Saturn numbers, check out her full name. It equals 93 as well. Also 303, 33. Got to throw that in there somewhere. Also 210 or 21. Right? Saturn numbers. This story is all about Saturn. Because they're Saturn worshippers, these Kabbalists. Saturn. Or Satan. You know? So that does it. Thanks so much. Nancy Pelosi's brother. Brother, I think, equals 42, or brothers. Let's look at that. Nancy Pelosi. I can never just finish a video. Nancy Pelosi's brother. Oh, I just wanted brother, my bad. Brother, 103. Got like 13 stuff. Brothers. Oh, brothers is 42. My bad. Anyway, check out my YouTube channel called The Miracle Lion. Check out my blog, daniellionsden.blogspot.com. And, there's much more to decode, but how long can we go on with this? It's from Baltimore, Maryland. Let's check that out. There's always something. I just feel compelled to look at more things. I don't really see anything here. But you get the point. More Saturn, more murder by numbers. So And then one thing I thought was interesting, how they showed this picture. Oh, maybe it was, where was it? They showed a picture of him and all the other mayors who went to the International Mayor Conference or something on the taxpayer dime. Anyway, so just more news by the numbers. Oh, they called him Young Tommy too, isn't that right? Young Tommy. Just one more. I'm addicted. Young Tommy, 39. Election of 93. Anyway, all right, this time I'll go. Thanks so much. Please spread this knowledge of gematria,